Alright, as I'm coming home from picking up Chinese food, let me just do a quick introduction to Amadeus of Gaul. This was a work in Portuguese or Catalan that was written or started as an oral tradition like in the 1400s, but reached published status, earliest known one in 1508 by a guy called Montalvio, who said he had edited the first three and admitted to adding another volume of his own about this chivalric knight born in the mythical province of Britain, of Gala, where he ends up getting cast off to the thing and raised in Scotland as a knight and his adventures. The reason I'm actually reading it out loud is because of Don Quixote again. Of the books, there is Amadeus of Gaul and there's Toronto LeBlanc as the books that were sort of rescued from fire at the beginning by the priest. And I found, at least with Toronto LeBlanc, it's very illuminating reading these chivalric tales, because this is sort of the stuff that Cervantes is making fun of, is riffing off of, is kind of bouncing this idea of reading them has rotted the mind, dried out the mind of Don Quixote. And Don Quixote's, clutching to this is his belief, his faith. When someone says that these aren't true, that they're fabulous tales, he says, this is blasphemy, this is against, you're blaspheming against the truth. So I'm finding it really interesting to be able to get these stories in my head, so I know it makes Don Quixote more rich. And also, it's kind of really interesting to read. This was extremely popular stuff. Amadeus of Gaul, Amadeus of Gala was incredibly popular. There were a ton of sequels made, which Cervantes seems to be pretty skeptical of. Thinks that the later iterations are pretty awful, but he holds the originals in high esteem. At least that's how it's put in the Wikipedia article that I read. So yes, let's discover Amadeus of Gaul. I'm reading the Robert Southey translation. He's a romantic English poet, like 1770s to like 18 something, died at like 68, and his translation of the work. So it's a pretty old translation, and it does read a bit awkward, and who God knows how they, the rules of translation were a little bit fast and loose then, but it's what's free, so that's what I'm going to read. And Lord knows, I probably don't need a super detailed translation, because I'm not that kind of a scholar. Okay, I'm home. Yes, food smells wonderful. More videos later.